We finally started the show! We finally started this after an hour and 45 minutes of wondering what the fuck was going on in this bar.
Man, it's good to see everybody. We got a lot of ladies in here.
We're your show host for the evening? Yeah.
I'm your host, I'm comedian Nat Morrow.
And I'm Dave Flint.
Welcome out to Big Bang, Cleveland, the Doodle Piano Bar. We're here every Wednesday, so make sure y'all come back out. Tell a friend, tell a friend. We do this every Wednesday. Podcast, comedy, games, music. We got food every week. It's a good night, all right?
Hey, you divorced? You want to drink yourself into a coma on a Wednesday? Come on down to Big Bang every Wednesday night.
Or didn't go too good, and you just want to drink anyway? Come on down.
Come on down to Big Bang Wednesday night.
Give me another one, give me another one. What's another reason for people to drink themselves stupid on a Wednesday?
You had to deal with your kids all day.
That's
Come on
everyday
down.
life.
Get a pass on that one.
Also, too, make sure y'all check out our food vendors, Comfort Cleveland in the back. We already shout out the menu. So like I said, we started the show off with stand-up comedy and we got a podcast too. Make sure you get into those games on your table. We got a panel full of comedians ready to jump in and entertain y'all for the night.
I will say this, people, during the sets, if y'all could, give the comedians a little courtesy. We don't mind table talk, but you can keep the screaming to a minimum. We don't have to be like, you know, the police to walk around tapping on the shoulder and stuff. If you guys, when they come up here, can just give them a little courtesy.
Excuse me, could you keep it down, please? Excuse me, could you keep it down?
Use your library voice.
Excuse me, if you could keep it down, please. Excuse me, if you could be quiet, please. Excuse me, if you keep noise up. Yeah, we don't want to have to go around and tap everybody.
Nah, that's not what we want to do.
All right, ladies at the bar, are you ready for some comedy?
You gotta go over and talk to them.
Yeah, are you ready for some stand-up comedy? Yeah, are you ladies at the bar ready for a stand-up comedy show? Then keep that energy going for our first comic up to the stage. Give it up for Tyrone Gaines.
Let's go, Tyrone.
Oh no, I got
Clap it up for him. Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up.
Yeah. Nigga, put that bottle down and get on the mic.
Dog, what?
Hello. Oh, there we go. Hey, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Yes, I am Tyrone, the Fresh Prince of Welfare, a.k.a. Clark Kent with a dark tint, a.k.a. Tyrone Lannister of House Lannister, first of my name, defender of the joke, keeper of the comedy. How's everybody doing? Yes, I'm enjoying myself, man. I've been recently single. I've been trying to find love, and it's so hard. It's so hard, man. Like, I wasn't even trying to be single. I had a woman, and then I wasn't homeless, but I was housed to stay with her for a little bit, and she tell me it's jokes in my set she doesn't like me telling. And I hate having this argument because everything I say, I sound like a stripper. It's like, you used to love what I do on stage. I met you at the club. This is how I make money. Look, I'm a single father, and you got to use what you got to get what you want in this world. Man, our shit turns into a full-blown argument, and I'm at her place, right? So I'm threatening all the shit I'm in charge of. Like, woman, I'll unscrew all the light bulbs in this motherfucker. Think it's a game. She put me out. So now I'm at a hotel, and it's cool, you know? All the women that work at the hotel have to do what I say with a smile on their face. I come up my room with a robe on. They're like, good morning, Mr. Gaines. I'm like, good morning, ladies. I feel like Bruno Mars, you know, like my house clean, my pool warm, just shaved smooth like a newborn. I'm going to leave the door open for these hoes. I'm going to leave the door open, you know? Yeah, but now I'm dating, though, man, and I just got certain requirements, you know? Like, I don't like dating women that's always been pretty. Like, I like pretty women, but I like them if they, like, used to be fat or didn't get braces till, like, their 30s, you know what I'm saying? Women that's always been pretty, they so arrogant. They get into bed like, I'm here, you welcome. It's like, come on, man. Look, I met this young girl, man. She told me she got that wet. I said it's unnecessary. I just need wet enough. I took her home, man. She got to skeeting and squirting in my bed. The next time I saw her, I made her sit in a bag of rice. I'm not cleaning this up 2 times. I'm not. And look, they arrogant and combative. Man, look, you trying to make love, you be like, ooh, girl, arch your back. She be like, no, arch your front. Like, why are we fighting, man? Can we just make love, please? Yeah, but the older gals got it too, man. Like, look, I'm almost 40, so I'm not working hard to be famous to have sex with women my age, you know? No, but 40's nice though, but like, I've been out with these 40-year-old women, and these are not dates. These are negotiations. I go out with this woman, and the first thing out of her mouth is, I'm looking for a husband. To which I say, I didn't even know this is the job I was applying for. You know what I mean? You don't got nothing part-time? It's a lot of pressure for a first date. You know, I can't show up talking about I'm looking for head no matter how true it is. But we negotiating though. So I'm like, well, say I meet all the boxes to be your husband. What are you bringing to the table? This lady looks me dead in the face and says, I am the table. Meanwhile, we get back to her place. She don't even got furniture. It's like, I hope you are the table. I got to eat these wings off your back. Just saying, man, it's a lot of pressure, man. I was out with this woman, and she was super into outer space. She's like, you're a Gemini, right? But you're a Taurus moon, and Mercury's in retrograde, so when the stars line up, I'm like, I think this bitch is an astronaut. I think she works for NASA. But she fine, though, so I'm negotiating. I'm like, well, let me explore Uranus. It's a space joke. It's a space joke. Yeah, but I want love, man. Like, I need a responsible adult in my life. Like, I still pay bills when shit gets cut off, and I remember one time I ran out of dishwashing liquid. I'm like, boom, I got it. Washed all my dishes in Axe body wash. Because it's soap. Man, all my dishes smell like swag. You ever had swag and eggs? It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Yeah, I mean, but I think one of my other problems in finding love is I love hoes too. All my life. Like my favorite, maybe whores. Is it whores for white people? Do y'all say whores or hoes? What do y'all say? But either way, disposable women, that's what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, man. My favorite auntie was a hoe. I remember she was moving in with us. I'm like, damn, auntie, you ain't gonna grab a box? She said, baby, I don't lift nothing heavier than a dick or a dollar. I was 10 years old when she told me this. This woman helped raise me. So I always had a special place in my heart for hoes, you know? And all sorts, too. I'm talking about broads, bimbos, boppers, bust downs, midnights, chicken heads, floozies, gold livers, hookers, harlots, hussies, hood rats, hoochie mamas, Jezebels, jump-offs, runners, skanks, skeezers, scallywags, sluts, strumpets, thots, tramps, trollops, 304s, winches, and whores. I love them all. Love them all. Thank you. Thank you. For the brain power alone, man. Yeah, man, but I don't know, it's just, it's a lot, man. My favorite whores had to be the hood rats from the 90s. Oh my gosh, them were some great gals, man. Great gals. See, they was ratchet, but they wasn't toxic. You know what I mean? Suck a good dick and can hook a steak up. And they had punani. I don't know if y'all white folks know what punani is. Punani was like gourmet vagina they used to sprinkle out through the hoods of the black community in the 90s. Oh, it was so good. It's all gone, man. Dark-skinned niggas ate it all up in the 90s. They ate it all up. I think Janet Jackson got the last piece of punani. She got a quarter pound of punani she only bring out for company on the weekends. That's the last bitch you could find. Oh, but it was so good, man. It was so good. Talk about some, I had some punani, man, probably in 98. You talk about some toe curling sex, shit, my foot made a fist. Woo! That shit was so good, man. And look, they be wanting, oh my God, the sex be too much, man. I like fucking, but I don't like it too much, you know? This girl had me one time, man. Look, my knees weak. I'm walking to the bathroom all fucked up. She's like, where you going? I'm like, girl, you done beat my penis up. I'm about to go soak in the tub for a little bit, goddammit. It's too much. It's too much. Man, we got a lot of white folks in the room, man. Make some noise for the white people. Make some noise for whiteness. Yes, yes. Now, for the record, there are only 2 types of white people allowed to use the N-word. Only 2. Now, everybody gets quiet now because they hope it's them. Please let it be me. Please, we'll see. We'll see. Only 2 types. The first type of white person that can use the N-word is if you're raising black kids. If you're raising black kids, you're gonna need it. It helps out, you know? Just, nigga, shut up, or go to bed, nigga. It helps out. You're gonna need it. The second type of white person that can use the N-word is Olympic athletes, right? Now you think about this. You work and you train, you dedicate your life to one activity, and you make it to the Olympics. Your body's the strongest it's ever been, and some nigga zips past you. In sandals. I think you deserve a little grace. There is no white privilege in a 100-yard dash. None. None. Yeah, but when I think about, like, outside of that, I don't like white people saying vinegar. But when I get triggered, I like to go to my favorite fantasy. I like to fantasize about white slavery. Now, I think about this all the time, right? You wouldn't have to whip white slaves because they'd be all sunburned. You could just smack them on the back hard. Like, what's your name, white boy? Ryan. What's your name, white boy? Ryan. Last chance. What's your name, white boy? DeMarcushan. Send them out in the field. Get out in the field. Have them picking out Black and Mild tobacco. They out there with the other white slaves. They're singing Anglo spirituals. Like, oh, we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Take my hand. Shh, master's coming. Hey, I love telling this joke in a white room to see who gets tight. Y'all did good, man. Y'all did real good today. Well, in conclusion, I am Tyrone, the senior pastor of the Traditional Man Bachelor Church, where no woman formed against me shall prosper. Amen. Remember, 2 wrongs don't make a right, but 3 rights make a left. And the blacker the berry, the longer the jail time. All right, y'all, I'm Tyrone. Peace.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Tyrone Gaze. Come join us on the podcast couch, big fella. Yeah. Come and have a seat after pissing off all the white women in the audience. Good job. Good job.
You didn't read the room at all.
You didn't read the room at all. He hopped on stage like, you know what I hate about bitches? I'm like, oh my God. This is about to be terrible.
Nah, man, what's wrong?
I'm glad they stay here. Well, for some of the people that did enjoy it, said, why don't you tell them what's your social media and what shows you got coming up next where they can catch you at? What's going on with you right now, Tyrone?
What's up, y'all? Okay, so if you guys enjoyed my set, you can follow me on Instagram as Tyrone the Comic, Tyrone the Comic. If there's any ladies in here that like me, I'm gonna be at the bar, so form a single file line by the cash register. We'll keep it going. And
real quick, can you tell us what it's like being a single bachelor getting waited on hand and foot in hotels by ladies with fresh towels? What's that life like, Tyrone?
Oh man, it's beautiful, man. Listen, I'm single now, so I'm everybody's boyfriend. I'm all over the place. It's a great time, man. It's a great time. But yeah, so Tyrone the Comic on Instagram and Tyrone Gaines on Facebook if y'all want to follow me.
Yeah, appreciate it. One more time for Tyrone Gaines, everybody.
Yeah.
And keep that going for our next comic. And who's coming up next?
Our next comic coming to the stage, I'll give him the funny Teddy Bruno.
Yeah. AKA Cleveland Matthew McConaughey.
All right. This is the weirdest fucking show I've ever been to. How's it going? Everybody cool? Cool? Everyone's like in like little timeout pockets. What's going on over here? It's like the Red Hat Lady Club. It's like you're all congregated. Come sit with us. You're not. Yeah, I don't like her at all. Well, anyway, since you guys are all here, I think Kegels should be called puss-ups. He gets it. That's what they do, right? No? Nothing? Well, all right. My most recent girlfriend, she was an Arab woman, and I'm obviously a white guy, so there was some differences. But when she pisses me off now, one of the things I love to do is I hide her vibrator. She never got to experience Easter. Now we have an Easter egg cunt. She's pissed right now. In fact, the level of horniness determines how fast it is found. Yeah? She knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's happened to you before. It rolls under the bed sometimes. You can't find it. You know? That guy knows what I'm talking about. All right, that's weird. Well, let's bring it home. Who's got a dog? Who's got a dog? You got a dog? What kind of dog do you have?
Now, with all these white women in the bar, I know we got some more dog owners than that. Come on, y'all. Don't be shy. Clap it up. Where you at? Where you at?
They're cat people. That's okay. What kind of dog do you have?
Meow.
I'm just glad. Oh, you fucked it up. You said mutt. Okay. It's 2023. We can't say mutt anymore. It's multicultural canine, but thank you for trying. I have a Dalmatian, ironically the best dog for equality. You can think about it. Yeah, there we go. All right, cool. He's hyper as hell. I can't do anything about it. When he's hyper, I can't control him. We went for walks, jogs, dog park, you name it. So 2 months ago, I took him to the vet, told the vet, I can't control the dog. He referred us to a dog psychiatrist. It's something white people do to get rid of money. He prescribed my dog Xanax. That shit didn't work. He's hyper as hell. I've been addicted to Xanax for 2 months. Silver lining, I don't give a shit what he does anymore, at all. You guys ever been to dog park? I'm sure you have, right? You know, Cleveland, you know. There's a dog park over there right now. They're just loud, you know. It's like a playground. Dog park's like going to a prison, if you've never been, and spectating the yard during convict recess. You know, there's clique groups, fights, gang rape, the whole thing, you know, everything. The one in Lakewood doesn't even have poop bags anymore. There's little dog condom stations around the fence. Swear. I don't know who puts them on. My dog pulls out, so he doesn't wear them, but still, they're there. Yeah, that guy knows. I just wonder if it's a different shape or something, you know what I mean? It's weird. Oh, man. So I was raised Catholic. Anybody in here raised Catholic? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you're way too fucking proud of that shit. All right. Well, it was a nightmare for me. I was an altar boy, right? I had to wear the itchy robe, stand up, sit down, ring a little bell, stand up, sit down, give everyone a Jesus cracker at halftime, right? I had to quit, man. That priest was way too anal. About the rules, man. Calm down. He was a stickler. It was his way or the holy way. Anyway, when I was 15, we found out I was Jewish this whole time, so shalom. I got out of that. Thank you for the unneeded shouting. Oh, you're watching the game. I got you. All right, cool. Go fucking whoever's playing. Man, I have no fucking idea where I was going with that one. Oh yeah, find out I was Jewish. So yeah, now it tore my family all up. So we have family kind of split now. In fact, my cousin's the only Jewish hillbilly in America. Yeah, real tree camo from yarmulke to toe. Hey, he lives in Central Florida. You guys have heard about him. His name's Florida Man. He's on the news all the time. You know, Florida Man runs into Walmart naked, high on meth. Florida Man straps kids to the roof of the minivan, drives through the car wash. That's my cousin. The deeper into the Everglades you go, the banjo music gets louder, and that's where you'll find him riding an alligator high on drugs. And he's really disconnected. So when I was telling him a couple months ago about the train derailment in East Palestine, you know, I was like, dude, a train blew up in Palestine. He was like, fuck yeah! I was like, whoa, Palestine, Ohio. You guys will think about it later when you go home. Just turn on the news. There's another Palestine. Their shit blows up there a lot, and Jews don't like that. Anyway, where are we? That table is either watching the game or they're laughing at themselves at this point. That's cool. This is my favorite fan right here, though. Like, I can't even call you a fan, but you're just laughing and you're paying attention. You know, it's great. I recently found out that, well, let's see, anyone vaccinated? Unfortunately, that's weird. I don't want to know, actually. For this next joke, I got vaccinated. And around that time, Johnson & Johnson had come out with their vaccine, which was killing women, like causing blood clots in their legs, right? That happened. And I started thinking, like 20 years before that, Johnson & Johnson had baby powder killing ladies. And then it all clicked. You know, a company named after a penis twice is pretty anti-feminist, right? I don't know. I got vaccinated because, you know, I used to be a drug addict, and I'll try anything twice. You know what I mean? Like, I got vaccinated at a county fairgrounds parking lot. This is just like old times, really. I swear to God. Yeah, trip down memory lane. Yeah, the guy next to me was clinically obese. He won a blue ribbon. Yeah, best in show. Can you believe that? That's a fair joke. Calm down. You look like you went to the fair. I'm sure you've been there before. You get it. Is anybody even still checked into this over here? I can just hear that. What's up? Thank you. I appreciate it. I have no idea what you're saying to me right now. I can just see a mustache jumping up and down. I love it, actually. Yes, it's a magical mustache. Oh, yeah, cameras. Are we done? Are we done? All right. Well, hey, I've been Teddy Bruno, and this has been Awkward. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen,
see you
give it
later.
up for the man, the mustache, the myth, Teddy
Bruno.
Bruno. Come join us on the couch, big fella. Plop a seat down, man. Grab the mic and tell the people who you are and where they can find you at. Wow.
I feel like I'm on the casting couch right now.
You are on the casting couch. You're being casted for the next episode of Who Wants to Tell Them Their Social Media and where they can find you at.
Ted's Dead 01 on Instagram. Everything else is pretty insignificant at this point. You can find me on YouTube and after this, probably Pornhub. What's up, guys?
I know we have some other parents in the audience tonight, man. Why don't you tell them a little bit what's it like being a dad and a stand-up comedian and a surgeon, titty installer, and a professional tree trimmer. How do you balance that life?
I lie a lot. To
It sounds
everyone.
like...
I
One
think
second.
he's gonna yell at somebody right
Also, too, everybody at the bar, if we could keep our table talk down to a slight minimum so we can hear the comedy show. Appreciate you coming out. Cornhole will get started in a second. Teddy, tell him, keep talking to him, Teddy.
Okay. You guys are cool, and thank you. And bar people over there, shh. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, that guy's into it, man.
We brought you up here for the sex appeal tonight. Did it
appeal,
work,
man.
ladies? Did Teddy bring the sex appeal tonight?
Probably not.
Ooh, we got 7.5 woos. The woo meter is through the roof. Well, gosh dang it, I'll take it. Big Bang, give it up one more time.
One more time, Teddy Bruno.
Yeah. All right, we're going to keep this show rolling. Next comedian coming to the stage is one of our favorite ladies. Please give it up for Precious.
Yeah. Go Precious. Go Precious.
All right now. Shit, now, goddamn it. I can't talk that loud. I ain't gonna talk over y'all. And if y'all ladies don't stop talking, I'm gonna go break in y'all's car when I get off the stage. The Secret Wife's Club in the back. Julie. Christina. Oh, that's racist. God damn it. How y'all doing? I'm Precious. I came all the way from Akron to tell y'all some jokes, so I would like for y'all to shut the fuck up while I'm talking, please, and thank you. Use your inside voice. Thank you so much. And if you don't stop, ma'am, with the blonde hair, I'm gonna come pickpocket your ass. Because I know you keep your money in the back pocket. Anyway, I'm Precious. I'm medium ratchet. That means I don't steal unless I have to. I always get mistaken for people that I'm not. Yeah, shush they ass, please. Thank you. We got to be nice to one another. I just want us all to be nice to one another and compassionate and understanding of one another. And everybody not always like that. People always mistaking me for stuff that I'm not. Like, they think I smoke Black and Milds. I know it look like I do, but I don't. I was working at Jack Casino, and it was this transgender lady came in. She was beautiful. She had long hair. She had one of them wigs on. She was walking, your turn, my turn, your turn. That's how I sounded when she walked. she came in and I was giving her praise. I was like, oh, look at you. Hey, beautiful. You doing it. You beautiful, right? She looked at me. She was like, you beautiful too. Did you transition as well? That's what I said. I said, bitch, get your ass out of here. I turned into a racist white man. I said, we don't serve your kind in here, nigger. I got fired. I don't work there no more. Now I'm at the call center. And I really do, I'm trying to listen to these ladies' voices because I remember one of them motherfuckers was on the phone calling me a fucking whore! And then hung up. I believe it was one of them because they ain't stopped talking. She hurried up and hung up. I know she live in Cleveland somewhere in the zip code 44221. Now I'm at the call center. They got me sitting in the LB Jaquas section at the call center, you know, over there with the LB Jaquas. Over here they got the he, she, and in them days. And they got me sitting in the middle. And the people on the phone calling me sir. My voice is a little deep in the morning. And I could call them, I could call her, it's a him, but a her. I could call her her, you know what I mean? It's the them nays that's got me all tripped up. Cause when I be talking to people, I emphasize on the gender. I be like, girl, quit playing. Boy, you crazy. You know what I mean? Like that. So what am I supposed to say to them? They, them, y'all. I'll be in there like, y'all tripping. and they cool too. They real cool. They tell me, the only thing that really gets on my nerves about them is they talk too damn much. Just like them, they fit in with them, that's them. But one thing that they told me that I like is that they told me their mom got a camel tattooed on her toe. I said, oh, she got a camel toe. She got a camel toe. I guess they said, shit, I don't want to hear that shit. I want to talk. Y'all go stand outside. Y'all in timeout.
Hold on, you are not about to tell our only audience to go stand outside.
Yes, they not no audience. This our audience right here. Them
You tripping. These people are buying drinks.
Hey,
you better shut your mouth.
Excuse me.
They buying drinks. You not buying. You better.
How
you gonna tell the audience to leave?
I want them to shut up.
What type of sense does that make?
I want them to stop talking while I'm talking.
Well, that is a losing battle. I suggest jokes.
Yeah, just tell them to keep it down a little bit. Tell them to whisper.
Yeah, that's gonna work. That's a good idea.
Yo,
Could you guys please
all my
calm down just a little bit?
folks from Germany, can y'all please keep it down? For real.
Oh, he knows exactly who it is.
He know who it is.
See, that's what we needed. We needed an
like
inside
him.
man. We got an inside man to get down to the bottom of it. It's Jeremy.
I can tell he got kids.
I don't even know who
married.
Jeremy is. Where he at?
He said
Jeremy.
that with such patience. Did you hear the patience in his voice? It was caring and loving and tender. And I know he married, but it made me moist. I'm a little moist on the inside right now. It was tender. You didn't feel it, ma'am? I felt it right here. He was talking from up here, but I felt it down there. What was I talking about? Them they crazy. But I'm gonna tell you this, I have fun in that job because I'm the only black person there. So I be tripping them out. I be telling them I gotta take a nigga break. I'll be back. The crazy part about it is they don't know if they can talk about it or not. They don't. I mean, they be talking about it, I know they do, but they can't talk about it. They be looking for me, I be outside, they be like, where's Precious at? They be like, I know, she's on one of them breaks. And then they come get me. It's cool, I ain't gonna stay up here too much longer because I gotta go sit down, but I'm gonna say this. A lot of people always think that I'm, on first impressions, they think that I'm mean, but I'm not because I don't be smiling a lot. And I ain't smiling, it's not because like I'm mean or I don't like y'all or anything like that. It's because I'm missing my side tooth. And I don't like smiling in front of new people. So I decided, I did some research on the internet and I seen 34% of Americans is missing a tooth somewhere in their head. And I'm thinking I just need to do something about it. So I started a foundation. Right now we just on Cash App and Venmo, but white people, I know y'all got Venmo. Black people, y'all got Cash App. Y'all know how it go. But it's $side tooth for us if you got Cash App. And if you're on Venmo, is @side tooth for me. And I'm taking donations. When I get enough money to get my side tooth fixed, I'm going to take the leftover money and I'm going to get the next person's tooth fixed on the side. And if they missing the front tooth, they jump to the front of the line. That's how I go. Because people is judgmental. Don't act like you ain't never went to the Circle K or the Taco Bell. You seen that lady, that tooth missing in her head, and you like, oh my God, is it meth or crack? It's always meth. Back in my day, it was, oh, I sound old. Let me stop. I'm going to leave y'all with this, and then I'm going to get up out of here, because like I said, I got to go sit down. My legs hurting. They still talking. They said, fuck it. If y'all want to see me do comedy at a real place that they doing comedy at, you can follow me and go on my website. It's preciouscomedy.com.
I'm going to tell you that when she gets over to the couch for the podcast segment. But ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Precious.
He done cut me off. He done cut
Come
me
on
off.
down to the couch. Yeah. Because there's nothing these people love more. Precious, why don't you shout out your social media and tell these people where they can find you at, man?
Y'all can find me on Cash App at $side tooth for us. Or Venmo at side tooth for me. But I'm also got a website. It's preciouscomedy.com. If you scroll to the bottom, you'll see all the social medias, and you can follow me like that, because it's too many for me to yell them all out. You're not going to remember.
Right, that's smart. Smart.
Absolutely. What else?
She like you. She liked your joke. She was laughing.
Who was laughing?
The ladies, they liked your jokes.
They was all laughing. I appreciate everybody that was laughing.
I think they love you. Audience, did y'all love Precious? She's so good, she only got one name. She didn't even need a last name. Well, I know one thing. I got a couple questions. So now we're getting into our podcast portion of the show. We asked all the comedians a couple questions, and I'm going to kick it off. Precious, one got to go. Ice cream, brownies, chips, or cookies?
Cookies.
Cookies.
I ain't going to lie. I agree with her on that one.
Whoa.
Listen, brownies not going nowhere.
Brownies got to go.
Brownies not going nowhere. You would shut your mouth.
As a matter of fact, ice cream
you
would
will
go.
not.
Ice
You
cream
would.
go.
You would not disrespect the sweet,
You can actually
delicious.
get rid of A. You can get rid of A and B. I don't need the one
Give
of
it
those.
A and B. I don't know. What's it for you, big dog? Ice cream, brownies, chips, or cookies?
A and B. I give you both of them.
I mean, ice cream. I ain't really a big fan of lactose.
Nigga, I had a milkshake Thursday, nigga. That shit ain't stopped working till Monday, nigga. I always had a rough weekend. Fuck some ice cream, nigga. I don't need that shit never again in my fucking life.
Precious, how long have you been doing stand-up comedy? Question number one. And question number two, what year in comedy did you get your first comedy groupie, and was the dick good?
I like the...
Today is my 5-year anniversary for comedy. And I would say I started in October. I don't know if this count or not. It wasn't. I never had sex with a fan. No, but I will say I had a sex with another comedian about 4 months in. Okay.
We ain't gonna say no names. No, DJ. This is not tea time, DJ. He trying to start some shit.
So
no
Precious.
names. No names.
So you just hop right in 4 months in? You hop right in 4 months in, like, fuck it. I'm a fucking coworker.
We've got confirmation, ladies and gentlemen. The dick was A1.
Every relationship I've been in has been with somebody I met at work.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a woman that knows exactly what she wants.
That
All right.
nigga Flint like, well, you know T-Mobile hire her.
Well, before you get out of here, though, before we move on to our next comedian, tell the people which show they can catch you on next, which the next show they can find you at.
I'm gonna be somewhere at the Lux on Friday and South Euclid at 8 o'clock.
All right, and if you want to find out exactly what it is, go ahead and check our page one more time, everybody, for Precious.
Yeah, y'all give her Precious one more time, Precious.
Keep that energy rolling. Next comic, going to the stage.
Christy got to order a food
Christy,
ready.
if you're in the building, you've got to order ready. Christy, if you're in the building, you've got to order ready at the food counter. But other than that, we're going to get ready for our next comedian. Audience, are you ready for your next comedian?
Yeah.
Give it up for James Brassfield.
Hello. My name is actually Marcus. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. My name is not Marcus. I'd like to try and share something with you tonight. I'm actually just a regular type black. This one's called Everyone Can Keep Talking. Everyone keep talking, I don't give a fuck. It's probably fine, you're rich as fuck. I'm gonna drive my girlfriend's car home and not do a fucking thing, baby. I'm just Marcus doing me. Thank you so much. That was a song called I'm Just Marcus Doing Me. I am Marcus. The first thing I'd like to share with you is that I don't usually come out of my house. And there's reasons for that. They're not very good, but I would share them with you, but it's probably fine. Thank you. Is anyone here from Albuquerque or out of town? You're from out of town, sir? Where are you from? South Carolina. Shout out to the Gamecocks in the building. Gamecocks, let me hear it. You guys had a very interesting relationship with racism. Not you personally, just South Carolina. I'm from here. I'm not a huge fan of the South. I have family in the South. Whenever I go down south,
if we could tone it down,
my favorite part is
just
that.
a smidgen, guys. If
I'm
we could
fine
tone
with
it down,
it. No,
just
this
a-
is part of
just
it. This is part of the art.
smidgenest of a bit, just the smidgenest of the bit, just a
Just tone it down.
You said what?
A little
You said what?
bit.
If y'all want to
Just
sing, all
tone
right,
it
we're gonna have y'all sing. Y'all want to sing?
down a little bit. This guy's from South Carolina. He's just trying to have fun. I get it, bro. Cleveland's overrated. If I were you, I'd avoid this area like talking about racism to white people when you're on the stage and they're visiting. We have a very interesting relationship in this community. It's kind of like no shirts, no hoodies. It's kind of like no ripped jeans. It's not a big deal. It's probably fun. My name is again Marcus. There's not a lot that you can say. Like if you're not from here and you're from out of town, there's not a lot of shit you can recommend. Because the joke about here is that whenever it's like, oh, what are we doing tonight? Oh, there's nothing to do here. And it's kind of true. Because we did all that stuff. We've done all the stuff. But if I were you, and how long are you in town for? But how long are you in town for was the question. Huh? End of the month? Tomorrow, morning or evening? Are you selling something? What do you got? What kind of car do you drive? Is your job hiring?
Hold on,
These are
Jeb.
the questions that we need answered, baby. What kind of car do you drive? Yes, David? Yes, David?
No, I thought you was actually asking those questions. I was about to bring the mic over there so you get an answer.
No, yeah. What kind of car do you drive?
Sir, what kind of car do you drive?
A 2003
A what?
Toyota Camry.
Say something sexy about
All right.
Camrys.
I'm coming to the couch. Everybody at the bar, don't forget to log into your Concur after this. I love you all. I'm Marcus.
Ladies and gentlemen, it has been James L. Blasfield,
Marcus.
the big man, the myth, the legend. Come over to the couch and tell these people how your talent of tickling the ivories began. That's the swiftest big dude intro I've ever seen. You jumped fully over the seat. It's on now.
Hello, I'm Marcus.
You Marcus, you jump. How did you complete that jump? You really got hot.
I mean, it's just about space. Is just about moving physically, David, through what you can do. When you move the atoms in your body in a certain way, you can do anything.
I don't know what the fuck you just said, but I like it.
Thank you very much. What's the name of this podcast? I didn't quite
The
catch
name
it.
of this podcast is Two Drinks and a Joke. You do
Where's
some
my
comedy,
drink? God damn it!
then we ask you some weird fucking questions.
Didn't you see the talent up there playing on that piano for these honks, just like the old days? Shit
thought-
don't shake down like it used to. Remember when you could do that? I go up there and talk about good golly, Miss Molly. These niggas was talking about, get my son out of here.
Good golly, Miss
Don't
Molly,
let Carol listen to
Good
that.
golly.
She's shaking her shit around.
Tutti frutti,
Oh, Rudy. You know the original lyrics. Everyone's seen it on
Wop,
TikTok.
bop, loo, bop, wop, bam. No, what's
Tutti fruity, good booty.
Tutti frutti,
Tutti fruity, good booty. Don't fit,
you
don't
all
force
know
it.
the
Grease to make it
infamous
easy.
song?
How much did you guys pay for parking?
Let's not talk about that on the mic.
Did anyone Uber?
I
You
hope
Uber?
for, I hope for the safety of the people.
Why
here.
are we're so aggressively mid? Why the fuck are we paying for parking in a city that if it was a girl is basically a 4? For real. Like, what are we doing?
I don't think Cleveland
I'm taking
4.
Bib to task on that personally.
Cleveland not a 4 at all.
What if Cleveland was a woman, what would she be on a scale of 1 to 10?
A sexy, beautiful, bad bitch with a
If
C-section
Cleveland
scar
was
with a
woman,
tattoo over
It would
it.
have got a BBL by now, so it'd be about 9.2.
Wow. No way, dude. Cleveland's definitely mixed. That's points off. Am I right?
magic.
Keep it pure. You know what I'm talking about? Pure bloods. Pure blood gang. Just kidding. No, it's fine. Miscegenation.
We pounded to just now.
The most important thing. Do I get a drink? Is there a drink?
No.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm cool.
Damn, Aunt. You are. How would you describe your level of highness on a 1 to 10 scale?
I'm good. What's the problem?
6?
Nah.
I'm like a 5 now. But I feel good.
A 5 is always good.
Of highness, caliber, if I had to rate myself on body only, obviously 1. Let's not fuck around, ladies.
You're not about to come on this podcast and rate yourself as a 5. Are you serious?
Overall, no. I mean, with everything else I got.
You rank your hotness level as a 5.
No,
right
no,
now.
no, no, no. Well, I mean, I'm an
You
adult
got to believe
man.
in yourself.
I've got
The
a good
sexiness
job.
comes from
I'm
within.
definitely at least a 7 in Cleveland, and I'll kiss you on the pussy anytime, baby doll.
Well, in Cleveland, a job is automatically 4 points on top of that.
No, I just want this guy to be on
If
board.
you're a 4
Every
in
time I say
Cleveland-
something, he just goes,
That's his job. He has been hired to do this tonight.
"You don't kiss pussy?" That's not what the fuck I said, man. Shit. I'm talking about kissing pussy. Panocha.
A tradition as old as time, sir.
Yeah, good God. What the fuck?
We got some other comedians.
Is anybody doing levels?
We got some other comedians on the panel that want to
I
ask.
can't wait.
We got some other comedians on the panel that want to ask you a couple questions. Jim.
Sure,
Are you
please.
open to ask some questions?
I'd
for your
love to
comedy?
answer any
Are you
questions,
o-
but please
are you
just
o-
call me
are you o-
Marcus.
Are you open to answer some questions for from your comedy peers?
100%. I'm Marcus, though, so just...
Well, our next comedian, DJ's got some wild and zany questions for you.
Hit me.
Okay, one crazy question and one regular question. Which one would you like first?
Whatever floats your boat.
So what is something that you wish you would have told yourself when you first started comedy?
That's a really good question. If I really could go back and tell myself something when I first started comedy, it would be all the jokes I have now. And I would also probably mention maybe record some stuff.
Record some stuff.
Yeah,
Heard,
that's a good
heard.
question, man.
Yeah, and then ass or tits?
You know, that is the age-old question. I know what most people are thinking. But quite frankly, I like some fat titties, dude. They're cool.
Really?
They're very nice. I like the small ones too, the ones that are basically just nipples. I'm about it. As long as they're pink, call me. I'm James. No, wait, I'm Marcus.
Give it. All right, I'll give him James Rose Bransfield.
James L. Brassfield, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to close out by telling you where you can catch him next, but he does not give a fuck about telling you about his show at Southern Tier on October 19th. He is in too much of a hurry to get back home, smoke Black and Milds, and play Nintendo 64. Anyway, I'll do it for him. Big Fella's got a show October 19th at Southern Pier. Make sure you follow him on Instagram, James L. Brassfield. Next comedian has been waiting patiently to tear the stage up, and he's gonna wait no further. Ladies, give it up for Matthew Scott.
Yeah.
Oh man, I almost didn't make it. I almost didn't make it up here. Thank you very much for having me. What's up, everybody? What's up? Just get loud for a second, and then you know, pay attention. My name's Matthew. I turned 35 recently, and by recently I mean over 2 fucking years ago. Getting older sucks. You know you're getting older when you trip and fear grips your chest, or you try to get on the stage and fear just, you know that you can't take a fall like you used to, right? You know you're getting older when you could just skip masturbating and go right the fuck to sleep. I am too tired. It will not work out tonight. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe in the morning. That sounds okay. Like, when kids ask me what's poppin', I'm like, my knees. You know?
Oh.
You know? And guys, imagine, I went through so much childhood trauma. Imagine being so fucked up that you quit drinking for months and months. And then you go back to the doctor and you're like, doctor, I'm still so fucked up. And he's like, here, take this SSRI. Everybody's doing it. And I'm like, okay. It made me feel a little bit better. Now the anxiety's a little bit better. But guess what? I've had ADHD my entire life. Doc, I'm still so fucked up. And he just goes, I don't know what to tell you, man. Meth microdose meth every day. That'll make you normal again. Don't worry, sometimes I say like I've been sober for 2 years and they see me with this. This is a non-alcoholic. This is 0.0, thank you. My friend calls this beer without the fun. So, you know. My comedy videos finally got thousands and thousands of views on Pornhub. Under the humiliation category. I know somebody was like, where have I seen you before? Miss, you hang out in the humiliation category. You know that area of Pornhub. I turned 37, honestly, and I had a party. In honor of turning 37, I had the party from 3 to 7. I invited no one, and the party ended at 6. I felt younger, 36. That got me through it. That little extra hour of sleep, you know, really helped me get it going in the morning. I'm a amateur tattoo artist, and by which I mean I just stab people randomly. That's how much they care about what I'm saying. I offer free touch-ups in case I didn't get you good enough the first time. Anybody have kids? Yeah? You love your kids, right? You love your kids, you'll support them in anything, right? You're nodding your head yes. You should not do that. Do not subscribe to their OnlyFans. Maybe if it was a stepchild. Now, it's still pushing it. I'm single, man. No kids. Cuffing season for me, what used to be around this time when I was drinking, because I'm a 2-time DUI award winner. It's amazing how much that ankle bracelet makes you feel like you're still living at home with your parents, especially when you're still living at home with your parents at the time. All right? No, I am a little bit older. I had somebody even peg me tonight. They said, you have the face of a 20-something-year-old. I said, how do you know that? I keep it in my freezer in the back of my fridge at home. Don't lose your head over that joke now. Did you guys hear Ryan Reynolds is coming out with music? It's called the Reynolds Rap. It's pretty tight. You know, I am trying to stay in shape and stuff. I go to the gym and everything, but I am getting to be that age where it's difficult. Like, I had a large tattoo on my side. Now it's on my stomach. If I were an exercise at the gym, I would just be shrugs. Come on. Just shrugs. Whatever. No, I'm single. I'm a flirt. Ladies, you all look like you just got back from Michigan. Get to knock out 2 things at once. The abortions and the dispensary. No, but hey, I'm addicted to weed. I'm totally addicted to weed. That's fair. That's fair. You can make that face at me. Because I knew I was going to say something that wasn't in my set tonight at some point. No, but I'm so addicted to weed that I went into car with my older sisters. I knew it was going to be 4 hours. So I was like, do I need Dramamine? They've kind of got enough drama to go around. You know. Boom. Oh, man. Why don't you guys call this show Between Two Pianos? I think you guys missed an opportunity there. You know, but the truth is, people don't believe this, but I go to the counter and I get myself Magnum condoms. That's right. People don't believe me, but I get Magnum condoms because I'm slightly allergic. So basically that swelling is really redeeming, I would say. No, since I have ADHD, it's like I'm on Adderall. Why do they call it Adderall if it makes your thing smaller? They should call it minus a little. My name's Matthew Scott. You can follow me everywhere, just not to my car tonight. I'm at MatthewScott_comedy, and I'm gonna say it again when they hand me this other microphone. Thank you.
Matt_Matthew comedy, everybody. Yeah. We're going to keep this show rolling. We got a special guest drop in for you tonight, all the way from the mean streets of Akron, Ohio. Give it up for Tia King.
Y'all ain't give a fuck. God damn, they ain't give a fuck. Okay, that's cool. Hey, I've been in worser places. Shit. Do white people go to after hours? Do y'all do after hour bars? Man, I did a comedy show at an after hour, all right? It was like a ghetto ass pop-up shop. Motherfucker asked me, did I want some weed? Girl asked me, did I want to buy some ass? I'm like, hold on, let me ask my wife. Shit. Dude asked me, I want some cocaine. I'm like, okay, this is a nice ass little area. You can get anything here, shit. Motherfucker asked me, did I want a Cadillac converter? Like, what the fuck do I need a Cadillac converter for? Man, go outside and my car sound like a rocket ship. This motherfucker tried to sell me my own shit. Hey, how do y'all deal with panhandlers up here, man? You see panhandlers is big business right now. You ever notice? People will walk past a motherfucking application and go sign up to beg. That shit is crazy, man. Hey, and these panhandlers is rude as hell. I had a panhandler ask me for 50 cents, right? So I go in my pocket, I grab all this change out, I give him the 50 cents. He gonna say, all that change. The fuck you mean? He said, all that goddamn change, you only give me 50 cents? You ain't shit. Like, goddamn. Rude ass panhandlers. And they don't be wearing the proper uniform. Like, I don't want to give you no change if you don't stink. Like, I feel like if you're going to be begging, you should have snot on your nose. You should have a hole in your shoe. You should smell musty. You know, give me a reason to want to give you my hard-earned coins, you know. For real, man. Shit crazy, man. I get off the highway, it was a dude sitting at the exit. His sign said, food, God bless. So, you know, I stopped at Little Caesar. I was feeling godly. I stopped at Little Caesars and bring this motherfucker a $5 pizza. This motherfucker gonna tell me, I'm sorry, brother, I don't eat pork. Motherfucker, you got morals out here begging for change? Motherfucker, if I give you a dead raccoon, you better eat this motherfucker. The hell? Hey, and if you really watch, panhandling is down there like the drug gang because you really ain't allowed to be begging on anybody's block, you know? For real. Hey, I seen a motherfucker get the shit slapped out of him for begging on the wrong Circle K. Hey, he begging at the Circle K. Dude came from behind him and said, nigga, did I tell you don't be begging on my block? Slapped the shit out of him. Coins was rolling everywhere, man. Looked like Sonic coins just falling, spitting everywhere, man. Shit crazy. Hey, any lottery players up here? Any lottery players? I hate fucking lottery players, man. For real, I hate them motherfuckers, man. They hold up the goddamn line. It did, especially the ones with a big ass Bible and they reading off lottery numbers and shit. Like, yeah, let me play 222. My blood pressure was 180/32. damn near passed out eating pig feet. Play 180 32 times. Let's see. My little sugar mama, she burnt me. Let me play 666 10 times. Like, god damn, man, that's some bullshit. Hey, lottery players is some assholes, man. My aunt and my uncle was fighting, right? And her ass started this shit. But you know, he started winning, so she called the police. So as they was putting him in the paddy wagon, she gonna look at the paddy wagon number. It said 910. She gonna tell me, go play 910 5 times. I'm saying, girl, auntie, you a piece of shit. But if you win, I need half. Hey, man, I'm Tier King. That's my time.
Give it up one more time for Tier King.
Yeah, all the way from Akron.
Ladies and gentlemen, are we having a good time tonight, everybody?
Say yeah.
Was this better than standing outside in the cold and walking around for circles looking for places to smoke your Newports?
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Well, you're in for a treat because the special guests don't stop coming in. We got another one, a local celebrity new to the comedy game, but not new to the art of being funny. Give it up for Noah Pocari.
I got you.
So we got aliens now. That's pretty wild. Aliens haven't really touched down, though. They're just kind of like there, but they're not there. And I think it's because we haven't had any leaders for us to take them to. Like, they come back in 2016, they land, they got to go talk to Trump. They go, take me to your leader, and it's just, well, folks, I've seen a lot of little people, okay? I've seen probably the tiniest little people we've ever seen, okay? But these are little green guys, okay? These little green guys, they're like 2 feet tall, okay? They're even tinier than Jeb Bush, okay? Jeb Bush, very tiny man, okay? You know, if the aliens land now, it's like, beep, boop, take me to your leader. You get Joe Biden. Where? Score off, folks. It's a little tall, short. You're 6, 7, 5, 4 feet tall. A little green man. Scoring off. You're like E.T. Phone home. It was back. George Lucas that created Star Wars. Aliens, man. Now, aliens also land, you know, they land in cornfields, you know, and you know who owns cornfields? Who has cornfields? Usually people say farmers, no, Republicans. And Republicans will bring you to their leaders, Ben Shapiro.
Take me to your leader. The fact of the matter is, there's these tiny little green guys, and they are in fact 3 feet tall, making crazy assumptions about what is going on and who the leader is of this world. It's absolutely ridiculous.
I think it'd be cool if aliens landed and Cat Williams was there. It's like, boo, boop.
Let me tell you something, pimp. This shit is ridiculous. You're like 5 feet tall, green motherfuckers coming up in this bitch asking to see a leader. We ain't got none, pimp. We ain't got no leader. All we got is fucking Janice in the back. She's stocking the clothes. And Pauline did my weave. So what the fuck do you want?
Thank you.
Noah Pocari, you just did 1.5 minutes. You got 3.5 more minutes of comedy for us? You just jumped off of the stage. You want to finish your comedy set, sir? Clean Play Club, finish your veggies.
My bad. All right, I'll bring out one of my favorites. So I had a dream a while ago. I dreamed I was back in high school, and instead of regular high school, it was Celebrity High, and all my teachers
We're celebrities. So I had Matthew McConaughey as a math teacher. Listen up, here's the deal. These are all angles. This one's obtuse. This one's acute. This one's 90 degrees. That one's also 90 degrees, which means it's all right, all right, all right. You got Arnold Schwarzenegger as the English teacher.
Daddy, listen to me. You need to learn your ABCs. You do the A and the B and the C. And sometimes you have the D. The vowels. You have the A, the E, the I, and the O, and the U, and sometimes Y. Why is this? Come on.
Sly Stallone is the gym teacher.
Hey, you know this. You do some push-ups. You only let push-ups. Get down and give me 20. Is that all you got? You ain't me 20. You ain't me 30.
David Attenborough, he's the planet Earth guy. He's the science teacher. It's a little quiet to do this, but I'll try it.
And here we have the male testicles. They grow at the age of 12.
We'll bring Cat Williams back. He's the guidance counselor.
Listen up, pimp. I don't know what the fuck to do with your ass. You have 5 D's, 4 F's, and a C. Bitch, you is not going to college. You might be going to community college, but even then, that's a tall order. And you's a short motherfucker.
Obama's the principal.
Folks, this is probably the best school we've ever been to. We've never been to a better school. It's probably the greatest school ever. Someone said, Barack, I got 5 F's. I can't do it. I looked at him, I said, yes, you can.
Joe Biden's a librarian.
You guys, books back in the life, books somewhere I used to read. I invented reading. So, did something I've never seen before, folks.
Bernie Mac is the lunch lady. Let me tell you something, motherfucker. I get myself in a motherfucking situation. I'm making some motherfucking cookies in this bitch. And then to finish it out, Donald Trump is the school janitor.
Well, folks, this is probably the dirtiest gym we've ever seen, folks. It's a dirty school, dirty people, and we are going to make this school clean again, folks. We're going to make it so clean.
Thank you.
Yeah! Big, come join us on the couch, big fella. Give it up for Noah!
Oh, yeah. Come on down.
Wow. This is some real talent we got in the building, folks. Come sit in the middle, man. Don't be awkward. I know you're not used to being around this many black people at once. All right, that's man, so you literally have just started doing comedy, man, but you've taken the comedy underground by storm, man. Tell us how long you've been working at your craft, man, and what brought you to this point, man?
Well, I've been doing stand-up specifically for 2 years. It'll be 2 years this November, so that's cool. And I started doing impressions when I was in 8th grade, and I was like, I don't really know what to do with it. Who's the first one? My first impression was an impression of Jimmy Stewart, if you know the Christmas movie, It's a Wonderful Life. Well, no, Mr. Potter, Merry Christmas, Bedford Falls. Yeah, but, yeah.
Bro, man, so listen. What do we have to do to get you on Saturday Night Live, man? God damn. Would you take the job? You got to move to New York. These are the biggest rats you've ever seen in your fucking life.
Yeah.
But you can do it. You just got to make sure, keep your guard up, throw the jab, man.
Oh, yeah, no, I can fight the rats.
If you could get hired tomorrow at one sketch comedy show, Saturday Night Live, and Live in Color, Mad TV, Key and Peele, what would it be?
Oh, that's tough. I would say Live in Color because I think it's better than SNL. I think, yeah, Live in Color. Because Key and Peele is cool, but it's just Key and Peele. Like the extras, you don't get a lot of time. But Live in Color, like Jim Carrey was the man.
Still low.
Shout out your social media and we'll show you that next.
So you can find me at the real_NRP anywhere. It's the real_NRP. TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, whatever. And then my next show, let me see, I'm trying to think. I don't know if I have anything booked at the moment, to be honest. I'm just doing mics at the moment, just kind of bouncing around. So
Well, I'll tell you what, if he's not doing anything, you could definitely catch him October 19th for our next 2 drinks in the joke show. That's for sure. That's for sure. And what do you want to ask the young fella?
I was gonna ask you, what's an impression that you're working on now?
Impression I'm working on now. Ooh, that's a good one. Lately it's been Joe Biden because it's there. I've got the gimmick, but the voice can still get better. So I'm kind of still working on that. But yeah, Joe Biden.
Okay. I like the joke, so I feel like you can make it grow. I like it.
I appreciate it. Cool. Thank you, guys.
No problem, man. Thank you for being here.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Noah. Noah Bakari, everybody. Yeah, we having fun? Are you not entertained? Is this not what you've got? Okay, I'm not going to do the whole thing. We'll keep the applause and energy rolling for the next comic up to the stage, because he's definitely not going to give you too little, because his name is Chris Too Much.
All right, yeah. How y'all doing tonight? Big Bang, how we feeling today? Let's get some noise up in here. Y'all feeling? Raise it up, shit. You loud motherfucker, shit. Y'all better make some goddamn noise. You was making noise earlier, shit. I just come up here. I just got a couple grievances I just want to get off my chest, so just go ahead, bear with my rant, okay? All right. Ladies, first of all, I want to say to y'all, I think y'all are the most beautiful creatures in the world. God really took his time with y'all. Y'all are absolutely gorgeous. So give it up for yourselves, okay? With that being said, I want y'all to do one thing for me. I want y'all to learn really quick. I want you to learn how to take a compliment again, okay? And when I say that, I know we grew up where we weren't supposed to talk to strangers. We are no longer in that era where people were snatching up people in the mall and throwing them in them doggone minivans back in the day. Y'all can take a compliment. I'm at the mall not too long ago. I see this chick, absolutely gorgeous, beautiful woman. Face was cold as fuck. Her outfit, everything was gorgeous. I'm like, damn. I'm like, you are really beautiful. This bitch hits me with the good old Don't talk to me like that. I got a man. I don't want nothing to do with you, da-da-da-da. I'm looking around. I said, hold up, bitch. I probably suck dick better than you. I was just trying to give you a compliment. I'm gonna need y'all to learn how to take a compliment. We not all on the same page no more. Half of us men like the same things y'all like. We just trying to have fun with y'all, shit. Same way with men. I got a big discrepancy with y'all too. Same way with men. I got a big discrepancy with y'all too. Every time y'all see something on the internet, y'all want to run with it. Stop running with shit that you see on the internet. Biggest problem that I have right now, especially with straight men, y'all see things, y'all just want to run with it like it applies to you. No, it don't. If y'all heard about that story back in the day, not too long ago, we had the chick over there in Dubai who was about to go over there, and she was about to go to jail because she yelled at a man accordingly. You know, they have a different set of rules over there in Dubai, right? So apparently she was about to go to jail, and apparently she was looking at like a 20-year, hey, First Wives Club, Teachers Union, Teachers Association, shut y'all asses up. We get to tell y'all to be quiet today. I'm gonna put y'all in detention. Shut up. Anyway. They saw that this woman was about to go to jail to Dubai because she yelled at a man, and she might be getting 20 years. When I tell you every last straight man on my Facebook was acting stupid that day, I said, y'all need to stop. Sitting up here, I'm about to send my baby mama over there to Dubai so that way she can go to jail. You can even send your kids over to fucking summer camp this year. Shut the fuck up with your broke ass. I don't want to hear that bullshit. They some loud, disrespectful motherfuckers over there, ain't they? They the reason why all the kids failing. Badass teachers can't even pay attention to their own words. What the fuck going with them? Preach indeed, baby. Preach indeed. I ain't gonna talk too much shit. I'm just gonna kind of rabble off for what I had. I'm tired of, let me see here. Tired of the weird shit that I do see on the internet. I don't understand some of the stuff that y'all see or y'all do. I like the fact when y'all have like really beautiful celebratory moments online and y'all put like inspirational quotes or Bible quotes under y'all pictures, that's understandable. I like shit like that. Y'all just got married or you just got that new job, just graduated college, whatever the case may be, and you would put an inspirational quote under that. That's great. That's totally awesome. I understand it. Never should y'all be quoting the Bible when y'all sitting up here promoting your OnlyFans on Twitter. You sitting up here sucking dick on a dirty mattress and a bando on St. Clair talking about if God before me, who can be against me? Bitch, what is wrong with you? Don't do no shit like that. That's not right. Don't do that. I ain't made her laugh all day. I was trying to get a smile out of her. She's just like, fuck you. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, see, I'll take that. I'll take that. I like that. I appreciate it. Shit. I ain't gonna get too many laughs out of here, and I ain't expecting too many. I'm just having fun. Are y'all having fun? Thank you, baby. Thank you. He wanted me to suck his dick later. Anyway. Tyranisha, it's okay, baby. I'll see you after the show. Anyway, let's see here. I want to publicly announce, I know that the media perpetuates that the LGBT is just this big, inclusive, loving community. But I have to say right here, right now, no, we're fucking not. We don't like the people within our own community. For instance, I don't like lesbians. We don't. I'm very fucking serious. Like, for instance, I don't like lesbians. I really don't. I hate dykes. I don't give a fuck. I hate them. I hate them with a passion because they always want to be included in our shit, but they never include us in their shit. I just went to a doggone club party not too long ago, this past Saturday down there at Akron. It was at the Innerbelt. I go up in there, and it's chock full of lesbians. I'm like, what the fuck are y'all doing in here? Y'all not even in the gay section of Pornhub. Why are you over in our shit? See, I like her. She know how to go. She knows exactly what kind of porn she like to watch. I know it like it is. I love it. It's like y'all ain't inclusive. Why should be inclusive to y'all? I'm just saying. And then, ladies in here, can y'all make some noise for yourselves one more time? Okay. I know y'all love to have us gay folks as your friend. Y'all will get out here and treat us like Pokemon, gotta catch us all. When I say, can y'all stop inviting us to what y'all think us gay folks is appropriate for us to be coming to? I don't want to come to y'all raggedy ass friend baby shower no more. I mean that shit. I don't want to come. I don't want to sit up there and eat them stale ass meatballs that y'all keep on unseasoned. I don't want them. I'm not coming to no more fucking sipping paints. All invitations have been declined. Leave me the fuck alone. And I mean what the fuck I say. Do not bother me no more. I don't want to come to that shit. I'm not your Pottery Barn friend. I'm not coming to help you pick out shit. That's not my job. The only thing I can tell you is if your man is gay or not. And what I won't tell you is if he's into me. Because best believe a bitch gonna get his bills paid. Thank y'all. Have a good time. Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Too Much. Get on over on this couch, big fella. Clap it up, y'all. Go and take your sweet time. Take your sweet on time. Ain't like we got nowhere to be. No, I'm just playing. Chris Too Much, y'all. So listen, me and Ant had a little talk while he was upstairs on stage, and me and Ant both agreed that we gotta set your ass straight. Now we don't care nothing about your sexuality. But you will not disrespect baby shower meatballs.
Oh, man.
You will not disrespect baby shower meatballs, especially with the red sauce. You tripping. Now, them Swedish meatballs, I get it. Them shits can kick rocks. But we will respect Baby Shower meatballs.
It's called Lowry seasoning salt. Put them on there.
Lowry's.
It's called Lowry seasoning salt.
Not Larry's. Lowry's. You gotta say Lowry. Say Lowry.
Hey, yo, Flint. Hey, Flint. Do you realize?
I'm just kidding. First, tell people what your social media.
You really were just sitting there trying to teach a gay nigga how to roll his tongue. He's like, it's Lowry's, nigga.
You ain't gotta roll the tongue and say Lowry's. Lowry. First, I did not roll my tongue, nigga. You darn. No, he go. Nigga, I said Lowry's. You got. All right, you know what? See, y'all get drunk. Y'all get caught up in y'all little homoerotic shenanigans. Every time you two get together, y'all always trying to push some freaky shit on me, man. Last night he was over there giving you a back massage. You wanted me to help you. You want me to save you.
What the fuck you talking about, huh? This happened? I don't know.
Oh, yeah, y'all forgot about that. Yeah, you forgot about the episode before last.
I got to throw the challenge
When you
flag
was
on
up
that
here
one.
sandwiched.
Wait, nah, it's Paul. What? Hey, yo, I don't know what the fuck Flint doing.
All right, man, let's keep this shit on the rails. Tell them what your social media is, what shows you got going on next, and who is your favorite 3 comedians, if you had to pick. No, give me 4. Give me your top 4. I'll give you 5, because that's all. Your Mount Rushmore comedy, social media, and what shows you got next.
So if you want to follow me on any type of social media, you can find me he_too much, TOO much. My next show that I have coming up, we are actually producing a wonderful show. It is called Hilarious. This Friday, October the 13th, we are doing our spooky
I'm on that
edition.
show.
My boy Admiral is on that show, and it is going to be an absolutely amazing show.
Hilarious.
It is exactly how it sounds. Hilarious. Come get high as fuck and come laugh. That's what we want. Come on through. Bottle House Brewery.
Why in the fuck I didn't think of that idea? What's wrong with me?
I mean, I don't know what you did.
A smoking weed show.
Just in case you didn't hear that, that's going to be Friday, October 13th, Bottle House Brewery, everybody. Make sure you check out his page if you want to hear that.
All right, and then my Mount Rushmore comedy. My Mount Rushmore comedy. I got 4 heads. If you got 5 heads, that's cool. I got 3 legs. No, we can press play. How you doing? My top 4, I would have to say.
The fuck going on over there, man?
My top 4, I would have to say Richard Pryor.
Okay.
Some more. Lunel. And the GOAT himself, Bernie Mac.
Tyrone, who's your top 4 Mount Rushmore comedy, Tyrone?
Oh, that's easy. First off, my pastor, the Honorable Patrice O'Neill, George Carlin, Richard Pryor, and Dave Chappelle.
I'm gonna go Dave number 1. Then I'm gonna get Eddie number 2. I like Chris Rock a lot personally. Chris Rock, because I watched a lot of Everybody Hates Chris. And then I want to put Richard Pryor, but I like Kevin Hart a lot because that's my generation watching that. But I'm a grandfather Richard Pryor into that list. I'm a grandfather in men. Yeah.
And what you want to ask the big fella, man, before we hop into the next comic? Pause.
Hey, listen. I'm not getting this conversation.
Before we get into the next comic, pause.
I don't know what you
Before
talking about. Dog, man, just
Before we get to the next comic, pause. Before
the next nigga tell jokes.
Nah, and what's your top 4 Mount Rushmore comedy?
Oh shit, mine. Richard Pryor, Dave.
That's
Eddie. Yeah, okay.
He said, yeah, okay. If you ever suggest yourself and somebody say, yeah, okay.
Ford, I
Gucci
don't
Mane
know.
LaFleur?
I don't know.
Say yourself, nigga.
Myself? You just want to throw myself in there? I'm gonna.
If that's your fourth.
I never said that. I don't know, cause 4 through like 10 is all irreplaceable.
You give us a top three. Give us a top three.
Yeah, I got 3 for y'all.
All right. I give y'all a top. Who I get? Off top though, Cat Williams though, the motherfucker. Yeah. There's nowhere in the world I could ever mention a Mount Rushmore comedy without mentioning you know what I'm saying? Let me stop. I just go off. Also another one too, man, that people sleep on, but I just think this dude can write a joke about anything. Jim Gaffigan, man. That dude is hilarious, bro. I'll definitely go see him. And like Chappelle, like of course, he's just an automatic slot. And see, the fourth slot, man, it's a real toss-up between Eddie Murphy and Richard Pryor. But I feel like Richard Pryor's comedy success had a lot to do with smoking crack and sucking dick. So if we just going off pure jokes, I gotta give it to Eddie Murphy because that was the first stand-up comedy special I saw. 12 years old, I saw Raw, and I saw Eddie Murphy pretend to be Mr. T, and I was like, yeah, this is what I'm doing for my life, y'all, man. This is my life, man. Gay or straight, man. Well, one more time for Chris, everybody. Yeah. Next comedian coming to the stage has got the eye of the tiger, and he's ready to rip it up. Give it up for Peter Estrada.
Good evening. Not much, how about you? Will you marry me? All right, everybody, I just got engaged. Thank you so much. Can we give a round of applause to our wonderful hosts, Ant and Dave Flint, please? What a show, what a crowd. Y'all are so beautiful. I'm not well liked. I've got haters. I was the second comic here and I'm just going up now. When I go to hotels, they put the do not disturb sign on the inside of the door. I asked a girl what her sign was and she gave me the middle finger. I was like, is that your sun or your moon rising? Unlike the other comics here who are upset at the beautiful woman at the bar talking, I woke up and chose pacifism, so peace and love to everyone here. People say you shouldn't break up over text, but I don't mind it. I kind of like it because I can just start crying right away. I don't have to wait. Last week, my phone started vibrating a lot, and I was like, wow, this national emergency feels kind of good. There was a lot of vibration. I was like, Daddy, chill. I was like, is FEMA flirting with me right now? I don't know if anybody knows what Prada is, but they're saying Prada is going to design the spacesuits for NASA. So not just the devil wears Prada, the space program will too. We're going to be the best dressed at the International Space Station, which I'm excited about. Did you hear that about NASA? Oh, no, sorry. No, never mind. Yeah, Prada. No, it's fine. It's fine. No. I'm half Mexican. America doesn't care about Mexicans, so I'm used to it. No, without chihuahuas and tacos, shit, Mexicans would not exist in this country. It's crazy. Shout out to Taco Tuesday. I love Pop-Tarts, but I really love EDM tarts. It tastes like pure ecstasy. Shout out to Julia Mary in the house. Right? You're famous. How does it feel to be famous? Are you on OnlyFans? All right, cool. All right. Robocops are coming to the streets. Police are going to design robot police to patrol. They said once they can figure out how to get the robots to discriminate, they're going to let them go. Right now, they're having a hard time between Mexicans and tan people. So I'm still at risk, you know. Anyway, I'm taking my health seriously. I can't afford probiotics, so I'm taking amateur biotics, but some scouts are interested. Not everything in my life is bad, though. I recently got a happy ending from a massage chair. I'm banned from Brookstone, but the chair and I are still together, which is nice. Everybody's in their healing era, but these people still have chlamydia. I'm like, something needs to change. You need to enter your go see a doctor and be healed era. You know what I'm saying? I'm not happy with Instacart. They sample my purchases. I'm like, how do you know, Peter? Well, I know a used condom when I see one. From Google. I have some really cool house plants. I'm a plant daddy. I have a goth orchid. She's dressed in black, and she's very melancholy. I love her very much. I also have a bonsai maple tree, which every spring gives me a tiny bit of maple syrup, which is kind of sweet. I also have a vegan Venus flytrap that I like to feed beyond bugs and impossible insects. Like I said, people do not like me. My family doesn't even like me. They said, Peter, will you house sit for us? I said, absolutely. So they sent me a postcard from a beautiful tropical location, and it said, Dear Peter, the family reunion is going great. Love, Mom and Dad. Thank you so much, everybody. I'm going to end here with a song. Thank you so much. This is a cover. Oh, beautiful, for spacious skies. You've heard this one. For amber waves of grain. Not my experience. I know. Earth's purple mountains, majesty, across the fruited plains. I'm Mexican and Canadian, so I sing it a little differently. It goes, North America, North America, God shed your grace on bang, bang, dueling piano bar, and crown our hoods in brotherhood and sisterhood and folkhood, because we're inclusive. From sea to shining sea.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's been Peter Estrada, the Beige Bandits, the Denim Den, the commander of comedy. Big fella, tell the people your social media where they can follow you at.
My Instagram is Peters Always Win, and my OnlyFans is Hot Pete. Check it out. Thank you so much.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's been Peter Estrada. We've got a very special portion of the show. We'd like to thank all of you for coming out to Big Bang. And right now, we have a special performance audience going to do a very special piece he came here to do. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Paul Beal.
Blame it all on my roots. I showed up in boots and ruined your black tie affair. Last one to show, I was the last one to go. I was the last one you thought you'd see there. Come on, you know it. I saw the surprise and the fear in his eyes as I lift my glass of champagne. I toasted you, said, honey, you may be through, but you'll never hear me complain. But you just did. Guys, you all need to learn how to talk to white women. Jesus Christ. Okay, listen, white women at the bar. Give me one picture, one joke. If you don't like it, just keep talking, okay? This year is the 20th anniversary of the greatest WWF wrestling match ever held. Hogan versus Rock. You need to look, ladies. Doesn't even look like a fair fight to me. That'll be enough on the piano, thank you very much. I used to get C.S. Lewis, the author, and Louis C.K. mixed up. And when you confuse the two, you know what you get? You get a lion, a witch, but no wardrobe. Oh yeah, you're watching. I love you over there. I love the bartender. That's enough of the fucking music, dude. You had your time to bomb. Get the fuck off the stage. Oh, sorry. Dave didn't tell me anything. Sorry, I didn't know. You were instructed. All right. It was 2 a.m. in L.A., and I wanted to fix my bike, but I was missing an Allen wrench. The only place that was open was the Comedy Store. So I got a Woody Allen wrench. Yeah, Woody, he's a tool, but he's not a very good tool because as soon as he sees his stepkids, he strips. Now, this is a joke about a local comedian that a lot of you don't know, but it doesn't really matter, okay? So just trust me on this. I strapped a GoPro to my dick because I wanted to take dick pics. I strapped a GoPro to my dick because I wanted to take dick pics. It was weird, I know, but it wasn't that weird. I strapped a GoPro to my dick because I wanted to take dick pics. First pic that I took was of my...
Give us a little soft piano background music as we stroll through this gallery of beautiful comedic paintings by Paul
I
Beal.
love the man on the piano. No, I don't.
Play us a little soft key so you don't overplay us
Anyway,
talking.
make a short story long. I sent a dick pic to comedian David Horning. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chiroo. I think Dave just looks like the type of guy that can appreciate a man that can sweep a tube. So he seemed to like it, so I sent him another dick pic. Wait a minute. Is that Richard Nixon or is that Brian Sternick? Doesn't really matter. They're both dicks. So I thought Dave might be into bondage. So I drew this Dick Cheney. And I thought maybe David Horning was into sports, so I sent him another dick pic. You know what that big dick's doing? He's setting the pic. We're the sports fans. So that must have been one dick pic too many because he blocked me. It was a cock block. Can you believe it? And let me tell you, I don't like getting blocked. And Friday the 13th is coming up. So you know what I'm going to do? On Friday, I'm going to go to his house. I'm going to hide in the bushes. And I'm going to deliver one more dick pic. Russell Brand. You guys know what's happening with Russell Brand? Okay, Russell Brand is being accused of being a sexual pervert, basically, whatever that entails. And he's been kicked off the BBC. He's fucked. But don't worry, because he just got a... He just got, what am I even talking about? Russell Brand, yeah. He just got cast on a role for a reboot of a horror film. And it's the role that we've known he was born to play all his life. Jason versus Predator. You guys have heard of body doubles? They didn't tell him all they needed was a head double for one scene. Oh, come on, that's a great drawing of the Predator. Put your fucking hands together. All right. This is one of the most amazing battles of the dead to have ever happened. Freddy versus Jason. Deo.
Kill, 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 kill. Daylight come on, me wanna go home. Kill, 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 kill. Deo. Tingaleo.
Okay, fuck that joke.
Okay.
One last joke. How many of you all know the comedian Jeremy Demery? Yeah, you know the dude, right?
Two people.
All right, so, well, he's kind of abrasive, and I've been trying to give him tips on how to, you know, make himself a little bit more personable so that people would like him. But I think he just wants, he likes being that way. And it's just like he's built this wall, and he just shuts me out. So I came in like a wrecking ball. I never felt so hard in love. All I wanted was to break your walls, and all you ever did was break me. Thank you very much. Ladies at the bar, I told you you could dance. That was your chance.
Give it up for the artistic comedy stylings of Paul Beal, everybody. Let him hear it, let him hear it, let him hear it. Keep it rolling, ladies and gentlemen. We are down to the end of our show. Ladies at the bar, ladies at the bar, ladies at the bar, ladies at the bar, all ladies at the bar. We are down to our last two comics of the night. Are you ready for your feature and your headliner? Give it up. She's the host of Cleveland's Funny Bus, the resident lady of comedy. Give it up for Julia Marie.
What it do? All right, where my white pharmacist bitches at? Red, where the fuck are you going? I saw you on Tinder. I swiped right. All right, everybody at the bar, pay attention to me or I'm gonna kill myself. I'm just kidding. There we go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, eyes on me. Thanks for having me, guys. How's everybody's night going? Yeah, woo that sadness out, bitches. Let's go. Anybody in here on Zoloft? Yeah, not yet? You should definitely try it. Elijah, quit fixing your hair. Quit trying to, you have to make no effort. You could find a girl from the suburbs that puts her arm next to you and goes, I'm tanner than you are, after her vacation. Anyways, back to me. Grey's Anatomy, pay attention to me. Are you guys on Zoloft? Anybody on antidepressants? Lexapro? So can you come on Lexapro? Okay. What are you on, Queen? Concerta. Oh. She's like, I'm on Concerta. Give me a fucking crossword puzzle. Give me my family tree, bitch. I'm gonna tell my aunt what's wrong with her. All right, everybody pay attention to me, please. This isn't a comedy show. This is a Julia cry for help. Who's spitting game while I'm... Are you fucking kidding me? You're a professional. Save some white pussy for the rest of us, okay? Anyways, Zoloft, super good drug. It is used to treat anxiety and depression. There are some side effects. I overeat, I oversleep, and it makes reaching orgasm an Olympic sport. Hey, Dave. Hey, Aunt. I'm sorry, but I'm going to get a little aggressive. Excuse me, Old Navy mannequin. Can you pay attention to me? I want your approval so bad. That guy will have a 401k in 20 minutes still, I promise. Thank you. Hey, Kelly. I'm sorry. Dave, I'm sorry. My whole set is going to be getting their attention. You're going to come to my comedy show? Someone's got to come. Hey, you guys at the bar, pay attention. My water just broke.
Hey, Julia, you have reached the end of the microphone cord. Please step back 2 feet or you'll snatch it out the fucking wall.
Welcome back, riders. Dave, you know I have a problem with the attention not being on me. Kelly, please keep your shirt on. Please don't try to fuck one of my comic friends. Okay, so I'm on Zoloft. I don't want to kill myself, but I can't come. So, like, if I want to jack off, I have to set an entire afternoon aside. Like, I have all my tools laid out like I'm a fucking carpenter. I'm on the dark side of Pornhub, like, in the Angry Birds, like, Candy Crush horny game. This guy knows what I'm talking about. Let's go. Being a woman is super fun. Shout out to women, right, Elijah? Being a woman in comedy is extra fun. My favorite thing is when guys see that I'm booked for shows and they go, "You're only getting booked there because you're sucking so-and-so's dick." Hear me out. With all due respect, thanks for having me, guys.
Okay, you're welcome.
But if I was sucking dick to get booked, I would not be here. I'd at least be in Pittsburgh, Toledo on a weekday.
The throats in Bedford, Parma Heights, Vermilion, Solon, throat.
Ooh. All right, Dave Flint. 3 more jokes?
If that's what you want to do.
I don't want to do any of them.
Ladies and gentlemen, Julia Marie, everybody. Bringing it home for the ladies. We appreciate it so much. Clap and give her some love, Angie, tonight, folks.
Dave, no. Dave, wait.
don't
Can I
think
do
you
2 more
realize.
jokes? Can I do 2 more jokes?
I don't think you realize that this lady tonight had the esteemed honor and pleasure of serving at her work the one and only Ric Flair tonight. Actual facts, Ric Flair is in Cleveland, Ohio tonight. What bar was he at with you?
He went home, and I didn't show Rick my boobs, but he showed me a video. Can I
Yeah, you can
between
say
you
it.
and I?
Yeah, you can say it. Whisper in my
I
ear.
saw Ric Flair drip's dick.
You saw Ric Flair.
He showed me a video of his wiener.
Oh, Ric Flair. So, Ric Flair showed you a video of his dick, and you have not mentioned that at all during your comedy set, that you just came here after seeing Ric Flair's dick.
It looked like IMAX film. Can I do, wait, last joke. Last joke.
One more joke.
My
Last
name's
joke.
Julia. I've never wanted to do stand-up for, can you get her attention? I
Nope,
want
you
her
just gotta finish
approval
it.
so
Nope.
bad.
She loves you. She loves you. She
Pay,
loves
pay
you.
attention to me.
She loves you.
One
Just
of the
finish the
many
joke.
reasons that I ever wanted to do stand-up is because I have something called Duane syndrome in my right eye. Really insecure about it. They made fun of me my whole life. They call me alien eyes, freak girl, moose pussy. So I realized if I point it out on stage before you guys do, Red, swipe right for me on Tinder, please. So this is the normal side, okay? Thank you. If I don't position myself correctly before people see it, they see this. It's worse if you don't respond. Respond. Some guys are too into it. They're like, yeah, I like my girls a little disabled. I am the ideal girl to cheat on because I can't see what you're doing on the side over there. I'm just kidding. In the past, I have been the cheater. I guess you could say I have a wandering eye.
Ladies and gentlemen, Julia Barry.
I have a special coming out next month. You can find it on YouPorn/Italian Jew from Cleveland. Give it up for Dave Flint.
Yeah, give it up for Julia Marie, holding it down for ladies in comedy who have just done cocaine with Ric Flair. All right, it's that time of the night. We want to thank each and every one of you for coming out to Big Bang Comedy Show. We do this every Wednesday, but it's that time of the show, folks. We love you, but we've got our headlining act, the last comedian of the night. I need everybody in this room to be on board for this one. Ladies at the bar. Ladies at the bar. Are you ready for the last comedian of the night? I need to hear it. Make some noise. Put your hands together for Elijah Neville. That piano was so weak.
How y'all doing, man? How y'all feeling tonight? I got to point this way because everybody chilling in the white chicks club tonight. So how we doing, y'all? I actually saw Julia on Tinder, too. I swiped up and closed the application because I ain't doing that shit. I'm just playing. No, I love you, Julia. I just got stopped by the cops, y'all, outside. They pulled me over. I didn't pull my blinker. You seen me? I didn't put my blinker on, and they wrote me a ticket. So if everybody cash at me $5 right now, we could pay this off together, y'all. All right? Or I can find that nigga Ric Flair and holla at him myself since he in town, ask for Make-A-Wish or something. I'm just up here chilling now, man. I didn't think I was going up how much they pushed me back. But did y'all see they found Tupac's killer?
What?
Yes. It's crazy, man. It's not that crazy. Nigga's 60 years old. It was either that or the nursing home. Nigga picked the cheaper option, in my opinion. That's just, he was bad, though. Hey, Dave, I Googled him. You know when you Google somebody and you see their name on Google, it'll say under their name rapper, comedian, actor, right? I Googled this dude, and under his name, you can look this up right now, his shit said gangster. That nigga was bad. Do you know how gangster you have to be for Google to agree? That shit is crazy. They don't even got that shit for Hitler. And I think we all can agree how bad Hitler is. So who is this nigga? Where he from? Well, this should have been an open and closed case. How long did it take for somebody to have the bright idea to look that nigga up? Who finally asked Siri? You know what I'm saying? Like, sir, it says here on Google, you're a gangster. Think we're going home early tonight, boys. I don't need no more gangsters running around these streets. I might be getting in trouble for telling these jokes right now. Y'all might not ever see me again. And if I die, I just ask that when I'm gone, y'all just do me a favor. Go on your phones and send Google a little email just asking that when you look me up and you see my name, it can say real nigga right under that shit, because I'm the realest nigga to ever do this. The kids gonna make songs about me. They gonna give me a holiday. Everybody's gonna know the legend of Elijah.
What if they white? Then what do they say?
They are Nilla. Nilla like the
they allowed to type it? Even if they can't say it, can they type it?
They can write it down. They could blow their breath on the window and put it in the window.
So if they see you, they like, that's Elijah. He's the realest.
The realest Nilla.
But they can't say it, so what do they say? You got to give all your fans an option.
I'm so real they can say it. I ain't gonna fake.
Nah.
Only in that case. Only in that cadence.
Not at all in that case. Not at all.
Are you a real nigga on Google?
No, sir.
Exactly. I didn't think so.
I don't think.
I didn't think so. If it's on Google, it's a fact. They just stating a fact.
You also like 19 years old.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm 25.
Yeah.
I'm 25.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have 25-year-olds telling all the white people to say nigga.
My birthday is
you're not gonna dig out of this hole.
1999. I'm 25.
You're not gonna dig out of this hole. I'm just fucking with you.
They gonna give me a holiday, man.
No, man, because you're going to start fights. Because they going to start saying that we
It's
was
not gonna
getting to
start
Rumble,
fights.
Royal Rumble.
I'm going to end racism. I'm going to do it myself. My holiday could be Juneteenth. They don't celebrate that shit anyways.
Nigga, your funeral going to be June.
It could be Black History Month. I know February is a short month. February 30th, it could be National Elijah History Day, where all the white kids get together and just yell the N-word and get their asses beat. No, I'm done. A little bit about me. My whole life I've been a late bloomer. As Dave said, for legal purposes, I'm 25 right now. And I'm just going to get some shit out the way, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is a place I can get some shit off my chest. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like y'all too drunk to even remember to tell my rumors around the streets.
Speak your truth. Speak your truth,
I'm
brother.
gonna tell this to her right here. She feels like I feel like you ain't gonna snitch on me. Okay, I'm just gonna let it sit in the air. I went to bed and sucked my thumb till I was 13, man. You could hear it. I was clumsy and shit, falling all over the place. I was basically like Joe Biden now. It was terrible. I didn't get my first kiss until I was 17, and I only got it because I was gonna be damned if I turned 18 without getting my first kiss. So I walk up to my older brother, and I ask him if he can help me find somebody. And he tells me, he's like, well, there's this girl at school named Tatiana, and Tatiana will kiss anybody. And I'm like, hold on, bro. I'm anybody. You know what I'm saying? So where this hoe at? Told me she was gonna be at this party. We get to this party. I walk in. I see a bunch of beautiful women. It sounded just like that, but the women look good. You know what I'm saying? Walk in, and all the way in the back, I see Tatiana. And I knew it was Tatiana because there was a line of like 50 other dudes just like me. So I get in line. And 2 hours went by, and it's finally my turn. And don't shake your head. I know niggas who drive longer than 2 hours for some coochie. I'm sitting in one spot, y'all wasting gas. I think I'm winning in this situation. She took a little 15-minute break because Tatiana had been putting in that work. But she finally got to me. Y'all three clap it up for me. I got my first kiss out the way. It did taste like alcohol and soap, but we did it. Oh, you think it's bad now, sister? I ran back to my brother. I was like, man, I got something to tell you. And he was like, well, I got something to tell you. I'm like, okay, well, I think what I got to tell you got to be crazier, so I'm going to go first. I just got a kiss from Tatiana. And my brother looked back at me and he was like, well, I hope it wasn't during that 15-minute break. Because I just got some head from Tatiana. I'm like, whoa. You mean the same Tatiana? I was mad as hell, bro, because I didn't know head was an option. You mean to tell me I'm sitting in line for all this time and you couldn't give me the full experience? I was so mad. Tried to find her. Couldn't find her until like a year later on OnlyFans. She said, I didn't get the subscription, though. I just spam texted her and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you owe me some head, bitch. She messaged me back with a list of prices. Head was $200, and I don't get paid till next week. So if I'm back, I'll let y'all niggas know how that shit go. Excuse me. Indian Dr. Phil. Never mind, they ain't paying. We just gonna push through it, man. We'll deal with him afterwards. You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot of
My people been oppressed for years. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing to have a couple white women talk while we talking. You know what's crazy? I had a terrible day, man. I was walking here, and I think it was one of them. When I was walking down the street, this white lady, she saw me, and I think it was the one right there talking to Tyrone. I think she's gonna give him some coochie tonight to atone for her sins. But she looked at me, and when she seen me walking down the street, she crossed to the other side of the street. And brother, you know, when a white lady see you walking and she crossed to the other side of the street, you know it's because of you. So I yelled at her. I did. I was like, you thought I was about to rob you? 90% of black people wouldn't even think about robbing you. You just got unlucky now. Give me that purse. And I took off, y'all. I got to pay that parking ticket. So I ran. I ran for my life. And I know I'm having an impact on the world. I'm good on time? I'm good on time? Cool, man. I'm having an impact.
You the headliner, big dog.
Oh, shit. Uh-oh. But I'm having an impact on the world, man. I am. I realized this last week. I was going to the dentist. I walk into the dentist, and I'm about to get on the elevator. Get on the elevator. This white lady's in the elevator. When she sees me, she starts spamming the elevator closed door button. So I get pissed off. So I walk up, and I wave the elevator open. I like this. And I stare at her. And she turned beet red. She looked just like Donald Trump in the mugshot. Y'all seen that picture? It was beautiful. And then I went and pressed every single button on the elevator, because now, bitch, we both about to be uncomfortable. And it was great. She just kept feeling more and more guilty on the way up. And when we got to the top, just to put the icing on the cake, I told her, I was like, hey, you know 90% of black people wouldn't even think about robbing you. And it was beautiful, y'all, because look, she looked back at me and she said, you know what? I'm sorry. And that made me so happy. I'm like, you know why? Because the stereotypes don't matter, right? Not all white people racist. Not all Mexicans can garden. Some Asian people can drive. Maybe. I don't know. I don't make the rules. And not all black people steal. You just got unlucky. Now, give me that purse. And I took off on her ass, too. I robbed that bitch, too. Y'all thought that shit was sweet? No, ma'am. No, sir. Got me a side job. I work 2 jobs. I sell weed full-time, and my part-time job, I lifeguard. And lifeguarding is cool because it's a punchline in racist white crowds. We have a don't give a fuck white crowd right now. But when I do Parma crowds, they laugh at that shit because they don't think I can swim. But I can, and I'm 6'6", so anything above that, I got you covered. You know what I'm saying? But I thought lifeguarding would be easy until I discovered white kids. As you can see, they difficult. I never thought I had to make the word walk more blunt than walk. I had to make a brand new word to get these kids to walk, right? So I'm sitting on the chair. I try it on the black kid first, because I ain't trying to go to jail for nothing but the weed, you know what I'm saying? Not the white kid. So I tried on the black kid first, and it was a badass black kid, man. You know how I know? Because he had an Audi belly button. Them kids are the worst. I'm saying, I could talk about it because I used to have one too, but I suck my shit back in because I'm a real nigga. I ain't gonna be out here walking around with my belly looking like the tip of a condom. That shit is not happening to Elijah Real Nigga Nevels. For real. You ever seen a grown man with an Audi belly button, like, put a bra on? Shit is indecent. My little sister got an Audi belly button, and I try to help her. I be trying to poke that shit back in like one of them little popping toys, but it pops right back out. And I've started to realize Audi belly buttism is like autism. It's on the spectrum. It's a mental disease. These guys are so filled with problematic things that it has nowhere else to go but their belly button. So that's what it is. Anyways, sitting on chairs, see this little black kid running by. And the first thing that came to my mind to get him to walk, my brand new word, I just yelled at him. I was like, hey, slow your black ass down. And it worked. Slow this black ass down. And it even works on white kids because it gives them an identity crisis. Tried it on my first white kid the other day. He was running by, and it took me a second to realize that he was running, because hear me out, y'all not that fast. But he was working up a sweat. So I'm like, I think he's making an attempt right here to run. So I locked eyes with him, and I told him, I was like, hey, slow yo black ass down. And he looked back at me, he was like, me? Hell yeah, I'm talking to you, nigga. And if you tell your mom, I'ma slap the black off your ass. I love kids though. Love kids. I got 6 siblings. I gotta love kids, except for them 6 niggas. You know what I'm saying? I love kids. I'm an older sibling, and being an older sibling is cool because my younger siblings believe everything that I tell them. Like currently, I have my little sister convinced that if she lies to me, all of her hair will fall out. She ran back to me and she was like, Elijah, Dad said that's not true. I'm like, girl, you can't listen to nothing Dad say. He's bald. And I got her going on that tangent. And it's cool. She also has an outie belly button. She's a badass kid, so I like to tease her a lot. You know what I'm saying? We used to play this one game with her. You ever have a kid, you walk up and like got your nose and take the baby nose? She used to really believe it. She's gullible, so we would kind of roll with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, got your nose, and you ain't gonna get it back till you do all them dishes. And my chores have been taken care of ever since. Shit's been cool. I'll be like, got your nose, the room, and she would get it done. Until one day, she started rebelling against me. I walked up. I was like, got your nose, make the bed. And she told me, hell no. I'm like, oh, shit. She said, give me my nose back. It pissed me off, man. I'm happy because she's growing as a person, but I'm mad because somebody got to make that damn bed. So I moved to psychological warfare. I'm like, okay, you want your nose back? Here you go. Upside down, bam, and started fucking with her. She ran off, told my mom. She snitched on me. And my mom said, Elijah, you got to tell Nia. That's my little sister. She's like, you got to tell Nia it was just a joke. So I walk up. I'm like, Nia, I didn't put your nose on crooked. God did. I was just trying to get you to do my chores. And we cool now. We super cool. I take her to daycare every single day. I'm a hero. I already know. Y'all don't got to clap. It's cool. It's cool. I've started to notice some weird shit about this little girl. The past 3 days, she came back from daycare with a backpack full of candy. Backpack full to the brim with candy. So I asked her, I'm like, Nia, where you been getting all this candy from? And she tells me, she's like, well, the kids at daycare have just been giving me candy. And I'm like, okay, well, that's not true. I walk into daycare to get some answers. Walk up to the first little girl I see, and I'm like, yo, why y'all been giving my sister all this candy? And she tells me, she says, well, Nia said, that's the only way we could get our noses back. I'm like, oh my God. That shit, she was taking these kids' noses and selling it back for candy. That is basically selling drugs, but the kid version. I'm like, Nia, you about to join the family business, girl. Keep playing. For real. So I had to find out some more. I was proud. I was scared. I was all of the above, man. I walk back to the car, and I tell Nia, I'm like, you lied to me. You never told me you were the El Chapo of this preschool. You lied. You could kiss your hair. Goodbye. She started freaking out. She started begging me for mercy, and I cut her hair off. Now she looks like Jada Smith. Shit kind of sucks. That's a dangerous joke. You don't never know when that nigga Will might pop up. But I'm going to keep saying it because I want him to slap me. That'd be the highlight of my career so far. That'd be the highlight. I got one more, and I'm going to get off the stage. Yeah, I want to work on this one. Fuck it. So y'all watch the news? Because if y'all have y'all heard about that kid who got eaten by a shark on his graduation party? That shit's real. He was on a yacht for his graduation party. He was white. We're going to get that out the way first. Yeah, I mean, goes without saying, right? Got drunk, jumped in the water, got eaten by a shark. And personally, I don't care because white people look, this is y'all second time doing some dumb shit in the water. We let the submarine thing slide, not letting this one go. And they tried to make me feel bad in the news headlines. They was like, oh my God, nobody told them it was shark-infested waters. Hello? It's not infested. They live there. It's probably what Christopher Columbus said. Like, oh my God, America is so infested with these natives, nigga. They live there. Shit is so dumb. I feel like there was a positive to some of the stuff that happened in the ocean. Like the submarine thing, there was a positive, man. I'm a glass half full kind of guy. And this is my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I'm really glad their wives weren't down there. I am. Just let it soak in. Look, think about it. Think really hard. 5 billionaires' wives. I think there's enough plastic in the ocean already. I don't know if silicone would have helped with that shit. Say the turtles, y'all. Peace out.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 25-year-old phenom, Elijah Devils. Come join us on the couch for a podcast interview as soon as Julia gets the fuck out of the way. Ladies and gentlemen, Elijah Devils. Let him hear it one more time. Yeah. Big fella. That was a hell of a set you just did up there, man. I got to congratulate you. Not too many 25-year-olds with a few years, shut the fuck up. With a few years in the comedy game can bring the heat like you did, man. And we love watching your growth. your progress, man, and man, tell us what made you want to get into this so young? Because usually most comedians are old and jaded as fuck about, on the third divorce, man, drinking habit, being a toot, maybe a diabetic foot or something, man. How does a young fella like yourself get so interested into being a comedian, man?
So a couple years ago, or a long, long time ago, when I was around 14, I saw Dave Chappelle's special on Netflix, and for my birthday, my parents paid for me to do the Cleveland Improv Workshop. And I did it then. I did well, and we just here now, man. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't get into any bars because I was under 21, but now I'm over 21, and we just getting into bars now, just doing the thing, man. That's really all it is.
So, hey, man, you all right, man?
Ant proud.
You
proud,
handed the
Ant.
mic over so shaky, he was like, he about there, y'all, man. No, but Elijah, what was it like being an 18-year-old stand-up comedian and not even being old enough to get into these bars that you're doing comedy at? Like, did you have to do comedy at other places? Like, how'd you get through that?
I mean, we here now. So it just felt like what it feels like, just don't know what no other feeling, but I'll update y'all when I find out.
You practice jokes at the house?
Mm-hmm, yeah. When I was from like 16 to like 18, that's all I did.
In the mirror?
No, to myself. I got a big family. I would just tell
so
jokes
you
to
working
myself.
on jokes to
yeah.
the family?
Mm-hmm.
I did. They sick of your ass.
I did stuff.
Damn.
I did church shows, a whole lot of church shows.
You do church shows?
That's the only place I could go.
You got some Jesus jokes?
Yeah.
They don't be liking that, the church crowd.
No, church is full of hoodlums trying to get clean, man. They like.
Oh shit.
Everybody in church, I be seeing them at the clubs. I'm like, hey, that's Pastor Jenkins.
You on to something, man.
Yeah.
Hey man, we about to start selling dope at church. That's why the fiends at.
No, that's my market already. That market already been locked down.
We ain't gonna step on your toes, man. Yeah. Speaking of toes, man, what shows you got coming on next, man? What's the next comedy show you got? Where is it at, man? These people, y'all want to see some more of Elijah, don't you? Tell the people what your next comedy show is, man, in the city.
Y'all can catch me at Hilarities this Sunday. Next Thursday, y'all can catch me at the Improv, and then I'll be at the Funny Bone this Thursday after that.
Hilarities, Improv, Funny Bone. This young man is killing it in comedy. Give it up for him one more time. What's your social media, man, so these people will keep up with it?
Y'all can hit me on all platforms at Elijah_.216, but on Facebook for my old people over 30. You can hit me just at Elijah Nevels. If y'all can remember that when you go home and sit down and take your melatonin and go to sleep, Elijah Nevels.
They got it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is our show for tonight. This has been Two Drinks and a Joke, Big Band Comedy Wednesdays. Give it up for all the comedians you've seen tonight. Our headliner, Elijah.
Everybody, give it up for all the comedians one more time.
One more time, everybody. One more time. I was gonna bring the list out and see if I could read them off one by one, but I don't even got.
Oh, picture.
Oh, right now? Okay, you can get a picture. All right. Now how the fuck you gonna hide you 6'7"? He thought he was just gonna scoot out the way, nigga. We see your long ass feet, nigga.